on his shifting hand of a mean-faced bulldog, and that was his brand. But before the days of Constable Bird, I don't reckon that anybody even heard of Bulldog Mack. He was just a driver, same as the other guys, and nothing about him that you'd praise to the skies. That is, till this constable started acting big, and from then on everybody knew the rig of Bulldog Mack. Constable Bird was one of those boys that liked to strut around and make a big noise, so you'd notice that he was wearing a gun, and to him giving speeding tickets was fun. He was running a speed trap at the edge of this town in a place where it was kind of hard to slow down, especially for truckies wanting to make time and wasn't hardly a driver he hadn't found. Well, the trucking company put in a beef, the higher-ups, but they got no relief. The state told them they just couldn't butt in on the local police, and that got under the skin of Bulldog Mack. The drivers got together at different truck stops trying to figure what to do, as mad as hops. But they was just spinning their wheels in the sand and getting nowhere till one struck a plan. It was Bulldog Mack. Back in the bushes where he couldn't be seen, old Constable Bird watched his radar screen. Pretty soon a semi passed with a roar. Bird started up and put the gas to the floor. He turned on his siren and his big red light and glanced in the mirror to see if his hat was on right. Got to the place where he usually made the kill, but the truck speeded up and on down the hill. Constable Bird flushed red in the face and said, "Egads, if that clown wants a race, I'll give it to him," and grinned his movie star grin. Didn't even notice behind and closing in was Bulldog Mack. All of a sudden, the truck in front braked, and Bird thought the driver had seen his mistake, so he turned off his siren and chuckled low. Then he heard it, diesels in stereo. He checked his mirror and felt a cold chill. All he could see was the silver grille of a big Mack truck so close behind he could read the revenge in that bulldog's mind. Well, his rear caved in when the Mack moved ahead, and the truck in front just sort of stopped dead. Hood buckled up and antifreeze ripped through the windshield and onto Bird's knees. When the trucks pulled away, it took a lot of spunk for the constable sitting in that pile of junk, for he'd just been so close to the promised land to smile and wave back at that tattooed hand. But he did, for he sort of come of age. In those few seconds it was the final page in the story of Constable Bird's speed trap. He knew he'd been wrong, so he tipped his hat to Bulldog Mack.